By the way, thank you, Long John and STS and Crab Baskets and everyone else who said hi, Sadie.
I can't believe
Sarah,
I'm doing
thank
this,
you.
but I'm suggesting a pack one, pick one blue card.
Where's the cute card?
That's a pretty good card.
There's a bunch of doggos.
No. I want to see. Get that cute doggo you showed me.
It's not in this set.
Get it.
It's not in this.
Sorry.
Guess what?
Different set.
Get it.
Katie.
I have it in one of my other decks. Big Worm.
That's a big worm.
I know I just picked a blue card, but Big Worm.
That's a big worm. Okay, hold on a second before you confirm.
Oh, come on. It's a big
That is
worm.
fair.
Yes. So, did you hear what Genuine said earlier? That onion chopping video was so epic to make, it brought tears to my eyes. And then, yes, us veterans can be as random as we want. We fought for the right to have Thursdays off if we want.
I know. I just
Good
find
point.
it's a good point. I just find it silly because my friends were being.
Float Hat, though.
Yeah, what's up?
Float Hat, by the way, is previously Domi Brom, if you remember Domi.
A little bit. I know. I remember seeing the name. I don't.
Yeah.
But
Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
one, because a lot is a lot harder because
The horse-sized duck?
Yeah.
That's fair. Plus, I don't think a horse... Maybe it's 100 times as heavy as a duck. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. Sarah's pointing out... Hold on. Want to go in order? Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Crab Baskets. Yes. It's probably best to say... To not discuss too much. Yeah, I was just about to read another comment on that. That is a fair point, and I think we can agree that it was not a good date.
No, it wasn't.
There we go.
I think I'm actually guilty of bringing up that date as a... not a good one.
Evil.
Yes, I think we can agree we don't know what happened, and not a good date, and leave it there.
I do.
Good point,
I
Crab
remember
Baskets.
a lot of names when it comes to this stuff. I'm just not the best. I remember people, especially if they've been here recently, but for me, just because...
Well, plus Float Hat changed their name,
Yeah.
making it extra confusing.
Giraffe for the high.
You remember Sarah, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, the 3 giraffe had one. Regular hydras can spit poison.
Okay.
Giraffes, I don't. I don't.
Wait,
think
hydras can
giraffes-
spit poison?
I think so.
I don't
When
know
I
if
was
they
reading
can.
the Percy Jackson books, I think it did. I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay.
The point is, Dana, do you think a giraffe can spit poison?
Okay. I have
There
with
you
all
go.
this craziness. I have no idea what's going on in this draft.
Cool.
Yeah.
Other than you haven't picked any more blue cards.
There haven't been many good ones, except for divination. But there was an elf instead. So
I see.
I have 2 elves.
Oh, Crab Baskets likes Percy Jackson.
Yeah, we've actually been reading a lot of those books, and I've read the series kind of over COVID. It's really good.
They're reading the series with the main character Sadie in it.
The Kane Chronicles ones,
Yep.
because my dad found the fact that was interesting, and I
Yes.
wanted to read that series.
Oh, there's some blue cards here.
I
Maybe not the best blue cards.
for me at
What?
least.
How about an elf?
The first series, it starts a little slow-ish, but like by the end, it's really good. Like the last book in the first series is good.
It's actually Kane Chronicles Crab Baskets, and the first
But
one's the Red Pyramid
I really
in
like
those chronicles.
Yeah. But I really do like Heroes of Olympus too. It's good.
All I remember.
Poisonous breath. I win.
Oh, look at that!
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, good job.
I'm. Thank you.
Oh, good job. Yeah, that's awesome.
And then the first book is The Lightning Thief. And then the last one, I forgot what it's called.
Although I don't know if
That
Crab
was
Baskets you mean the first book in the Percy Jackson series or in the Kane Chronicles.
good. King Chronicles, it's the Red
The
Pyramid.
Red Pyramid, exactly. Or the Egyptian one. Yeah, I wasn't impressed, but glad y'all enjoyed them. Oh, Crab Baskets didn't like the Kane Chronicles as well.
I mean, it's okay. It's not as good, but like... it's
Sadie.
still- yeah.
Although the Sadie in the book is rather interesting.
It's like Natalie.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
A little bit, yeah.
From what I've heard from you and Daddy.
This pack is completely unexciting.
It's
Wait, hold on. Maybe the 2-headed zombie is more exciting than the scholar?
Exactly.
I don't know. Unlike yours,
Exactly.
Sadie.
Sadie, which art do you like better? This art or this art?
The other one, duh.
See?
Let's see.
The Lightning Thief is really good. I honestly the 5th book is probably my favorite by far, but I love.
Okay.
It's still a really.
Well,
good
we've talked about I might do the other Percy Jackson books, right?
Yeah,
Sadie?
and then you can comment if I can try not to blow my head off.
Yeah, that's the problem. You don't do so well, like keeping yourself
have
from
you
doing
read any
spoilers.
more?
No,
Come on!
I had a very busy day today.
Maybe.
He did. He was 20 minutes late for the stream.
Yeah. I had a bunch
Aragon
of-
is a. It might be. I might. It's. When I read it, it seemed a little.
Remember the day we had a bunch of book
different.
suggestions?
Yeah, we went through them, a lot of them. I think Aragon was one of the ones we went through.
I think that is one of them. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. I just don't.
Sarah says, "Did you know the 9 actors who were part of the Fellowship in Lord of the Rings got a tattoo 9 in Elvish?" Oh, I did not know that. That is pretty cool.
Fun. Okay, well, I'm gonna go.
All right, Sadie.
Bye,
Thanks for
Dana.
stopping by.
Bye.
All right, what do we have here? I have no idea what's going on in this draft. Other than you got a blue card and then not so much.
I got 3 blue cards.
That's true. Okay, what do you think here? Is that good? I kind of like, I don't know. Crabasket says, no, the cool child has left the room. Oh, Sadie! Crabbasket says, no, the cool child has left the room. I didn't just say that. Dana, I like the Boreal Elemental personally. But
Blue card, green elf. Blue card, green elf.
okay.
Fine.
I can see the Bright Red Tracker. I don't know.
I get a marshmallow.
Crabasket says, love you, Dana.
I get a
Don't take it
marshmallow for
personally.
this.
Fine, you get a marshmallow for that.
Helps with the worm.
Sure.
I already have a boreal lemon.
Crabbaskets wants to know that they love you, Dana. Shouldn't take it personally, but Sadie was being very entertaining.
She was.
Sarah said, I watched Kiko Delivery Service and thought of Dana. Oh, that's cool. So we'll have a marshmallow too. What do you think of that?
It's a giant bag.
True, we have a lot of them, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Graph Digger's Cage. You know you want it. Hammer. No?
Colorless cocoa height card, colorless equipment card, or monkey / ape. Which one am I going to
I know you're
take?
taking the one. I'm just kidding.
There's no chance.
Ooh,
This one.
this is interesting.
This is a pass.
This has a lot of stuff in here.
We could move to an elemental elf theme.
I don't know on this one, Dana. If anyone has any suggestions for the draft, by the way, feel free.
Yes.
Ooh.
I think it's between these two.
Barkite Troll's a very good card too, by the way. I mean, it's a 3/3 for 2. It is double green, but you're also already really green. I might go Barkite Troll. Yeah, Jen Human says I would go Barkite. It's really good. Crabbasket says I'm getting to learn a bit more of your amazing family. Oh, well, thank you, Crabbasket. That's very kind of you. Sarah says I've seen it before. Yeah, I think you were talking about it before in terms of all the Studio Ghibli movies. And Go Gay Watch says they've seen all of them, and Sarah says no, but a lot of it. That's cool. Yeah, I know you're singing their praises.
This pack is not.
This is not as exciting.
You know what? I'm just gonna go with this.
Okay.
I mean, I'll just take the elf. Cause it's an elf and it's amazing, yeah. It's amazing, yeah. Oh, it's amazing, yeah.
That's a really good card.
It is. I forgot what the M19, M20. I'm guessing the next one is M21.
Yep. Cabot says, I think of Studio Ghibli, Princess Mononoke is my favorite still. Cool.
There was no M22, was there? No, there wasn't.
No. Because Forgotten Realms came out at the time it would have come out.
I love how they're not grouping these.
Oh my god. Oh, that's really funny.
How many elves? I have so many 2-drops. Look at this. I also have 4 elves. Yay! And no, I'm not taking the bone to Ash.
I am not surprised, Dana. Not surprised at all.
I have 1 Greenwood Sentinel, and then I have 2 Greenwood Sentinel. You realize I'm gonna be playing the ones with the different.
Of course you are. Oh, talking about the Studio Ghibli movies again.
Yep.
So Crab Basket says Nausicaa is a close second, and Sarah listing a whole bunch of them. Are they from the same set, or is one 19 and one's at 20? The one's at 19, one's at 20, right?
Yes, 1920.
Yeah.
That's why they're not grouping them, which I think is ridiculous.
It's the same art too, right? It's just a
yes,
symbol.
it's the same art.
We could rare draft the Draft Digger's Cage.
No one else can have you. I'm just denying it from other people.
So you're heavy green.
Obviously, of course.
And then might be blue.
With a splash of black.
Might be a splash of black.
I have this.
Yeah, but I don't think it's clear.
Eh. This is an elf, so.
Genuine says, hey, if they don't group together, that means you can have 8 in your deck. Not try. Not sure it works like that. Sarah's seen 7 out of the 26 Studio Ghibli movies. Okay, well, 7's a lot.
Yeah. Still less than a third, but a lot.
There's always a Colossal Dreadmaw.
Of course. I'm surprised I didn't get one in that.
How many instants and sorceries do you have?
2 total.
And what's your curve look like?
Done at 2 drops.
Okay. You don't have that much in this 5 and 6.
I don't.
Okay. It's such an unexciting first pick, though.
There's like nothing in the pack.
That was really unexciting, though.
What do you mean? It's a Dreadnought.
Oh, I don't know.
Truffles!
Really? I like something else in this pack. It might be Lofty Denial. No,
Okay.
I'm kidding. Yes, the land is pretty good. And let's see. Long John says, I must take my leave now. I may not see you for several weeks. Oh, that's sorry. Sorry to hear that, Long John. As I'll be traveling across the country to visit friends and relations. I'll try to drop in when I can, but friends and relations come first. Of course.
It does.
Agreed, Long John. Thank you for letting us know. That is very
Yes.
thoughtful of you.
And have fun on your trip.
Yeah. Do you, if you don't have to go right away, or maybe when you get back, you can let us know where you went, if you don't mind sharing, at least broadly speaking. But it is good to visit friends and family. And more talk about all the Studio Ghibli movies, which I kind of get a little lost in since I haven't seen them. I've only seen one. Crabassus says, I love the new Phantasmal Dreadmaw they made in Modern Horizons 2. Quite amusing. Primarily Texas and South Carolina. Okay. Well, have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
And we will see you when you get back. And we were going to go to Texas a couple years ago. In Houston.
We went to Dallas.
We did go to
we're
Dallas.
going to go to Houston.
Yes. Honestly, Rhino is North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Well, they might be traveling around anyway right now. But kind of was. So not quite South Carolina. And, yep, Sarah points out, Daddy's in Texas, yep. Sarah says, never seen them, unfollows. Well, Dana's seen them.
I've seen one.
Yes.
Have you ever seen any
I
one
don't
of
think
them?
I have, actually.
I've seen more than my dad.
I think you have.
So.
Jen Human says, okay, going on lurking mode now. Time for me to cook supper. Sounds good, Jen Human? Sarah says, yes, he's in North Carolina. Keep track of him. Cool.
Sarah, I've seen one. He's seen none of them. My sister has seen 2.
And then, oh, Alaska Reads Comics says hello. How's the draft going? How's it going, Dana?
Going pretty well.
Sarah says we both need to watch them. Sarah says I worry about him because of
Thank
his
you,
problems.
Daddy
Yeah,
Bing
that's
Bong
true.
and Eldge Ruiner for the follow.
Yeah, we missed that. Sorry about that. But thank you very much.
I still want to get a Greenwood Sentinel in this pack, but sadly I don't think I'm not. That would have been absolutely hilarious.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? Daddy checks up on him every day, which is sweet. Oh, that's cool, Sarah. I think the draft's going okay. You got some good stuff.
I have like a card draw theme.
You do.
As much
Long
as
John points out, some of them are pretty strange, though. Some Studio Ghibli movies require multiple views to get the gist of what's going on in them. Ah. It's like there's different layers on them.
I think
That's
it's a
kinda cool.
bye-bye Dreadnought, unfortunately.
Oh,
as sad
sad.
as it is. It's so sad. The Palaka-
It is just a Dreadmaw.
Like, look, this draws cards. 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 That can go bye-bye.
Yeah, that's not as exciting.
That draws cards.
Yeah.
That cares about drawing cards. That cares about drawing cards. No, then.
I like that.
And that draws
I don't think you need to splash black. What? I don't think it's worth it just for that.
It's an elf, Daddy. It's always worth it.
I don't know. Don't you have something else to put in here? I'm sure you have something else. Like the Dreadmaw.
Fine. That's the only way I'm gonna be okay with this.
Now, what's your curve look like? Again, the Wildwood Scourge is counting as a 1, by the way. Ooh, that is a bit heavy of a curve, but you do have the leaf.
It's not though. It's only 3.3, and it's mostly 2 and 3.
Oh my god, you
times.
have 20 creatures. 20!
Whenever I cast a creature,
Oh no!
that would be half my deck.
Wow.
Half my deck.
Wow.
I have more creatures than lands.
Yeah. And you do have, yeah, a lot of card draw will help you get into the other stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. Whenever I draw a card besides the first card turn.
Okay. Okay, I can see that, Dana.
Once per card.
All right. Oh, look at that. Even doing a reasonable limit. I like it.
Well, because, I mean, ahem.
That's true.
Ahem.
That's true. But it won't last long. That's true.
Ahem.
Yeah. By the way, Flowdown wants to know when Sarah's dad moved to Houston.
I had two different jumps.
He was born in Houston. It was born in Houston, actually. Yeah. And I feel he had been there for a while. Crabasket says, I've become very picky with the movies I watch over time. As you watch them absorb a lot of the film tropes, it becomes not as enjoyable. All that to say, learn what you like and run with it. It's a good way to look at it, Crabbaskets. Long John says it's hot and humid in Houston during the summer, but it can easily get below freezing in the winter. Yeah, we were just talking about that, how there was like snow, right?
Yeah.
That's where Sarah's dad is. Sarah says, Spirit Away does a good job. Takes you away, if that makes sense. Florida says, sorry for asking that. But I think it's a fair, question. And Sarah can say if she doesn't want to answer. Hopefully you're okay with that, Sarah. I have actually been to a Pro Tour in Houston. Speaking of Houston.
I would have gone to Houston.
Yes.
Where was COVID?
Yes.
Eh.
No.
Then you're fake
right at the
COVID.
beginning. Actually, Dana, that we purchased the plane tickets. We actually still have the credit for them.
Well.
So.
When you feel safe enough to go on a plane.
And then Kravitz says, I live in the Oklahoma area, can concur with humid summers and cold winters. Yeah.
Oh, and if Palaka Worm is still on the battlefield at the end of the game and it didn't die and I don't get the card from it, I still get a gummy because it's a Palaka Worm and it's a big worm.
Fair. So it says, like, when you watch it, absorbs you into the movie. Okay. Elves and big worms. Okay.
Actually, it's only one big worm, but I don't care.
All right. Did you do the land?
I did.
Okay.
By the way, I screeched and then you talked over it and it ignored me because I got a Landwar Visionary. I did a very loud screech.
Yeah. Well,
you
there's been.
ignored me. You didn't even comment.
I've got a lot of things to pay attention to.
Yeah, but you didn't even comment on
Sorry.
it. Neither did chat.
Sorry.
For that matter.
A lot of things going on. Sarah says, hard to explain. Hard to explain about absorbing you into the movie. Maybe Long John can help what I mean. Okay. And Crabasket says we may be very landlocked, but Oklahoma is the most man-made lakes. So yeah, yay for humidity. I say this sarcastically.
Yay for humidity.
Yeah, humidity is not the most fun.
Although when it's dry, I get bloody noses.
That's
which
true.
is also not fun.
So maybe it's a good middle ground, right?
Yeah.
Flodette says, I have a friend whose dad is on China right now. It's really weird sometimes, but they make it work out. Yeah, it definitely can be hard long distances. And Sarah says, Flodette, if Daddy was here, he would never have a lap because I would be cuddling with him all the time. Oh, he would never have a free lap. I see. Without you on it. Oh, that's nice, Sarah. I know, it's tough with him being away. Okay. You could use land.
I could. Oh, this does.
I'm a daddy's girl.
This does create mana. I also love my daddy. Although I mainly cuddle with my mommy, but I do love my daddy so much.
Love to make fun of?
That too. But to be fair, without you, I wouldn't really be here right now.
It's true.
Multiple ways.
It's true. But it says, oh man, so cute. Doesn't even look like it's Sarah. Sarah has multiple sides. You're being nice to him. Sarah Sarah says. What is that all
He's
about?
helping me prepare to Vega. For Vega.
Yeah, we did a lot yesterday.
We did a lot.
Ooh, okay, here we go. I like you kind of went into the card drawing thing. That's pretty cool.
And that was totally by accident. And I'm like, oh, I have this theme.
Well, I tease him because it's my job to annoy him. Does that sound familiar? Maybe. Float says, oh, that's the first time I've seen Dana being so nice. Watch out for the gummies. Yeah, she probably wants something, Float Hat, to be fair.
I'm nice to you like
You are
that,
nice.
too.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're a good Dana. Especially when you want something, but even sometimes when you don't. Ooh, that could work out. And you kind of need a land, actually.
Oh, wait, no. And Dreadmaw? Or how about instead of this being gummy when I draw a card, these two are marshmallows because they're my big thing. How weird. And they count. Can I still get the gummy?
They countered it.
No! That's so sad.
Hold on a second. Let's see. Let me see what the rule is.
Oh, I'm not sure I should be telling this to you, but in a presentation when I there was like a letter thing that I wrote, and one part was like talking about my family, and I was like pretending to be someone lost in the woods, but I like talked about my family, how I would talk about them, and I may or may not have put in the letter that I admit that you're funny, that I think that you're funny, but I wouldn't admit it to you. Sometimes you are funny.
Sometimes, okay.
So
well,
do I get
as long as
gummy?
there's a sometimes qualifier. Really?
I did actually. I was gonna tell you that before they counted it, and then I just got the better.
Well, I was looking at the rules. You know, Dana, you haven't been doing the exercises, though.
I have.
I'll tell you what, you could get the gummy, but how about you do the exercises after this game?
Okay.
Is that a fair deal? Mm-hmm. Okay. Long John says most of Spirited Away takes place in the spirit world, where the protagonist's parents are changed into pigs. Chihiro must try to figure out where her parents are and how to free them from their porcine curse. Okay. That is actually a very good summary, Long John. Okay. I think Spirited Away I've heard many, many times, both here and from other people, so maybe we will have to see that. Dana, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Go Gatewatch says better they counter that than a larger spell. That's fair. And Sarah says, Long John, I mean what the movie does to you, know what I mean. Ah, okay. Grabbat says 15 crunches. You got this. Dana
I
does
think
have
I'm
this.
gonna do crunches. I may alternate between crunches and push-ups.
Okay.
I'm not as good at sit-ups.
You ready? I'm ready. Let's do this. Time for sparks to fly.
I don't know what to discard.
What's the question, Dana?
I don't know what to discard.
What to discard?
Yes.
Honestly, I think the Palaka Worm. I think it's or the Dreadmaw. It's ages before you're casting them.
No, I can cast Dreadmaw next turn if I don't discard the land. This creates 2 mana.
Oh, that's
and 4
true.
creatures.
Okay, that's fair. See, that's what I get for not paying attention.
And then that, if I get 1 more land, I can cast it. So.
Oh, this is tough.
I know.
Maybe it's the silverback. I mean, you need flyers for sure. You need to deal with the flyers. So
Yeah.
maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Much as I hate to say it.
As much as I hate to say it, too, it's a monkey.
Oh.
I hate to say it more than you.
Sarah says, Fisher Magic, can I explain my relationship with Daddy? Sarah, you are welcome to do whatever you would like. It is
Yeah.
totally fine. Thank you for asking, because I know it's
you know, it's always good to check on these, you know, sorts of things when something's a little, when you're not sure about it. But it's fine, because it's nothing like, yeah, no, it's totally fine.
That 4/6 is an annoying blocker.
But it's totally up to you. Don't feel obligated either, Sarah. You shouldn't ever say anything you don't feel like you want to and all that. So.
I did the Boreal Elemental before the Dreadmaw. Next turn, I can do Pull Like a Worm, Pull Like a Worm, Walk a Worm, Walk a Worm.
So it says, Graves of the Fireflies, no Graves of the Fireflies that will make you cry. And Long John said, Grave of the Fireflies is based on a true story that takes place at the end of World War II. It's definitely tough to watch, and having a box of facial tissues is a really good idea.
I don't really cry at movies, though.
True. But I don't know, it could be that.
Sometimes with TV shows, my eyes tear up, and I don't actually cry.
And Long John, thanks again. The historical reference. It's good with those references. And Crabbass says, no, but I don't want to cry, Sarah. Let's not talk about that movie, pretty please. My eyes are already tearing up. And Sarah says, no, I'm opened up about it because I love Daddy so much. And then Sarah says, it's a sad movie. Well, that's very nice, your relationship with him, Sarah. For sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I think Sarah says it's a sad movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. She went back and forth with that, yeah.
Yeah.
I sure hope you can't handle the heat.
Oh, that's rude. I just killed my fire. Well, I'm gonna gain 7 life with this.
And Crabbass says, so Dana, do you have a favorite movie, one that you rewatch all the time and drive your parents insane with? What do you think, Dana?
Descendants and Frozen are the 2 movies I've watched like a lot, or like the 2 sets.
Would Moana be up there?
No, I haven't watched that many times.
Okay. I thought you did watch it several times.
I think I've watched it 3 times.
Okay. Okay. That's not a ton.
I've watched like
Descendants is what I thought. It used to be Frozen.
It is still Frozen.
Okay.
And now
Descendants was like.
Frozen 2 though was so much better than Frozen.
Okay.
That's it.
You should really
Hold on.
watch it.
I'm gonna try something new.
Crabbass says, oh, I was so hopeful. I was hopeful. So hopeful Frozen wouldn't be in your list. I think Crab Baskets is more along the lines of Sadie's taste, because Sadie also really doesn't like Frozen. She used to, briefly, when she was much smaller.
She's now a teenager.
So it says, float up, my real dad left a very long time ago. My real mom is in a long-distance relationship with Daddy and Mommy. They're not my real Mommy and Daddy, but they're like parents to me. Yes, and they definitely care very much about you, Sarah. That's a very good summary, too, Sarah.
Definitely. But yeah, I watched Frozen 2 a lot more than Frozen 1.
Okay, Dan, you gotta be doing something here.
I thought I gained 7 life.
Well, you did.
Oh, well.
Oh. Hold on. Okay. You don't have lethal. You have a lot of damage. You're gonna capture spear one of them, right?
Yes.
So maybe that gets tapped down
For a turn.
for a turn. And that gets captured. And you get in there?
They go to 1.
Almost dead.
So sad.
Sarah says, Frozen, Moana, Zootopia, Big Hero 6 are all really movies, came out at that time. Are all really good movies, okay. I think is what you mean, Sarah. Kravitz says, okay, my 2 cents on Frozen, the plot only happened because of bad parenting, and that bugs me a lot. Okay, that's a fair statement, for sure.
I'm casting this just to get a marshmallow out of it.
Okay, fair.
But they're just dead.
And then they are dead. They're very dead, aren't they?
They're really dead.
So Long John saying Grave of the Fireflies is a really good movie if you want to see what the end of the war was like for the Japanese before the USA helped them rebuild. You may have heard of the shortages and other things in the USSR just before it fell. The shortages in Japan were worse in some cases. You haven't learned a ton about World War II, have you yet? You will, for sure. And Floater is saying, oh damn, that's rough, but I feel really happy that you found such loving people to care for you, Sarah. That's a good way to put it, Float Hat. May I hug you, friend? Oh, no, I give the hugs. Very nice. Oh, you're doing the exercises?
Correct.
Nice, nice, nice. Good job, Dana. You're going to count it out so people can hear?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
All right, 15 sit-ups. Good job there, Dana. Crab Basket says, world history is fantastic to learn and scary to think about in many cases. Sarah doesn't care about the hug law. Florida saying it's illegal, I hug you. And then Long John says, okay, gotta go, later all. All right, Long John, have a great trip. Good to see you.
Yes.
And Mark says, marshmallows, what happened to gummies? Oh, we have both, Mark.
We have both, as I'm eating. 2 gummies for the win.
Sounds good. There says, Daddy's really great to me, even though he kicked me off last stream. It's fair.
All right. This hand has some good stuff. They played an elf, I play an elf.
That seems fair. Grabas says, so does Dana's dad have a favorite movie you would like to share with the class? All right, Crab says, that's a good question. I don't know about one single favorite movie. I do have a lot of them, though, that, like, several that are just up there. Definitely Princess Bride is up there. Which made sure you saw. Many superhero movies as well.
Yes, I think for me, actually, this question came up in Hebrew school the other day. Was what's your favorite Disney movie? And I said, and I just did all the Marvel movies because while I like Descendants and Frozen and I watched them so many times, Marvel is part of Disney and I love all of those movies except for Hulk. Oh yeah, I also put except for Hulk because I haven't actually seen that because it's so it can't be my favorite if I haven't actually seen
That's fair. Godbase says, ooh, Princess Bride is always a solid choice. Thank you. And Flodad says, maybe pretty late for you. I'm on his side. Yeah, it is late. Especially for a Monday, right? Mm-hmm. So this last time it was because I called Mr. Adam bald. It was all in good fun.
Oh, don't worry. I do it all the time.
It's right that especially if you don't know somebody, it's not good to say anything about that could be like unflattering about it. Could be perceived as unflattering about appearance. Personally, I don't care.
I keep telling people that you don't have much hair. So, you know. Although That was just
That was really rude.
rude.
That was extremely rude.
That was just absolutely rude. Well, Big Wurm.
And then Sarah says, speaking of Frozen, know the song Let It Go. Oh boy.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
Sadie loves it, doesn't she?
Let it go, let it go. Turn away.
Are you singing Let It Go because you wish your worm would be let go?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. The cold never bothered me anyway.
Wait, do we hear Sadie? Sadie? It was Chat's idea.
Not mine.
Actually, Sarah brought it up. Sadie says why, by the way. Mark says sometimes all you need is a big freaking grandma worm. It's kind of a grandma worm, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Sarah says don't quit your day job, Dana. Sadie agrees.
I don't have a day job.
Okay, well there you go.
Actually,
Well, maybe it's more like
wait, no,
keep
technically
going to
this
school.
is my day job because
That's
it
true.
starts at 3:30.
This is the closest. That's true. That's true.
Oh wait, the thing's waiting on me.
Okay, watch this. Do you either have a favorite movie that is not animated superhero fantasy? Ooh.
Descendants.
See, superhero fantasy are definitely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a tough.
I don't know any like.
I assume you would put lump sci-fi in that as well because that's kind of related.
Oh.
Can you think of one? So you put that criteria on it, Go Gatewatch, and don't know.
The non-fiction is the thing, or non-fantasy.
No, it could still be fiction. It could still be fiction, right? Mark says, if streaming is your day job, don't ever quit your day job. Aw, thank you, Mark.
Oh wait, A Dog's Way Home.
Okay.
That's mine.
Oh, I will say, this isn't really my favorite per se, because I haven't even seen all of it yet, but I did just start watching Moneyball with Mommy. She'd watched it, and she didn't realize I also wanted to see it. Then I watched it to catch up with her. So.
I haven't gotten many gummies.
But it's very, very good so far. What's this?
I haven't gotten many gummies. I'm sad.
Oh, so sad.
I'm incredible.
Oh, Mark says Moneyball, good movie. Says, Mom knows I'm up. I have a small fever, so she said I can watch since I can't sleep anyway. Oh, sorry you have a fever,
sorry,
Sarah.
yeah.
That's no fun. And
At least your mom knows.
Flodad says, by the way, about bald thing, I'm considering going full bald so I don't have a hair halo. Yeah, that, a lot of people do. So the only kind of angel I could be is the Segovian one, I think. Go Get Wet says, solid choices. For me, it's Titanic. Okay.
Sadly, the right wood tracker is reveal a creature card and put it into your hand, not draw a card. That's just incredibly sad. Oh, that thing gets flying. Oopsie. I'm dead.
How'd you let that happen, Dana?
Actually, there wasn't actually a way to stop that. I didn't have any flyers anyway. I tapped down their 4/4 flyer, but you know.
All right. Well, you get them in this next one, huh?
Oh, Mark says.
Oh, Back to the Future. Back to the Future is definitely yes, exactly.
Isn't it fiction? Or isn't it fantasy? That's why. But
I was actually thinking of naming that one, but then when the restriction came of not fantasy and stuff, I'm like, oh, I can't say that one.
I've seen the first.
We need to see the third one, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Really do.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, more exercises?
This time I'm gonna do.
Oh, Sarah says her dad knows songs in ASL. You know, Sadie almost took ASL in school, actually. She debated between that and Spanish.
All right, I'm going to do push-ups while...
Push-ups this time,
while
okay.
singing Into the Unknown.
Okay.
Wait, no, I should count the push-ups.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. My shoulder's still sore. 5.
Sarah says, did you know the length of Titanic movie
6.
is the time it took for the boat to sink?
7.
I did not know that. That's interesting.
8.
And Go Gigawatch says the
9.
movie's actually longer than the time it took the ship to sink.
10.
Interesting. Oh, Mark's learned some ASL. And good job, Dana.
11. 12. 13. 14. 50. Oh. Okay. Those ones were hard. I know the ASL alphabet, but that's about all I know. And I know how to say hi, my name is, and the alphabet.
Very cool.
Or hi, my name is Dana as well.
And by the way, Dana, I was thinking, especially with Long John gone for a few weeks, and who's one of the moderators, that it actually is probably, and I was looking, like right now, for instance, we don't have any moderators in the channel.
Oh.
So it's maybe looking to expand that. And Crab Baskets is actually up for being a moderator.
Oh.
So, Crab Baskets, congratulations.
You are now a mod.
I think that worked, actually.
Maybe type something so that we can see the mod thing.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We can see the little badge thingy for that. Oh, I think Crab Baskets may have... oh, yeah, there we go. Nope, it worked. I can see. Nice. And by the way, if there are others of you, because we have a lot of awesome people here, if there's others of you here who have kind of interest or especially experience being a moderator, you don't need much to have more knowledge than what I have, at least. Then definitely maybe reach out via Whisper and we can see. Because we have a lot of people, a lot of you have been here for a while, but if you don't, that's cool too. But it's good to have some people watching out for the bad robots and...
oh, come on! I still get the gummy. I still get...
Yes.
Because I consider how does I cast this one? I guess I did have a lot of stuff.
You did.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah, you did have a lot of stuff. You were going off, kind of. Oh, Sarah says her dad wants to teach her ASL. Grabmaster says my favorite that fits that category is Night of the Hunter. It's a spaghetti western horror movie. And if you're into eclectic, creepy movies, that is a movie I would recommend. Okay.
I'm only going to do 5 crunches because it was a very short game.
And Sarah said I can be a mod if you need. Well, thank you, Sarah. Although I kind of think we're looking to have, I guess, the people that are a little older, perhaps, but maybe in the future, I think that could work.
3.
And
4.
then Gogaywatch says, I know this. Oh, Gogaywatch is saying it hit the iceberg at 11:40 and it sank at 2:20. I know this because I've liked the story since I was a kid. Okay, so it's kind of close to that, but you're right. That would make the movie a bit longer. Flodette says, Sarah's a nerd, confirmed. And asked Daddy to show you the song from Titanic sung in ASL. It's quite beautiful. That's cool. Mark says, you're just that good, Dana. That's why they conceded.
I guess I am. And I'm on to pack of gummies number 3.
What? You've had too many gummies.
Did I ever say that? I said lunch bag of gummies is number 3. Not implying I've had too many gummies.
Uh-huh. Mark says, and humble too. Oh.
No, thank you.
But Sarah's saying you're conceited. Crabbass says, I've avoided watching that Titanic movie because I've heard it's a bit of a chick flick. True. I may need to give it an honest shake. At least that's... I've seen it. I do like Titanic.
You've seen it?
Yes.
I haven't.
I've seen it. But it's definitely very much like a, you know, romantic type movie that... You don't like it either. But that doesn't mean it's just for women either.
I guess I'm not into pack number 3. There was one gummy that I almost...
Oh, look at that.
Can Little Visionary be a gummy? Oh, wait, no, it is, because it draws me a card. Never mind.
That's true.
Okay, that's awesome. That's absolutely awesome, absolutely awesome.
And then Flodad says, I know a friend who's mute. The other Sarah. Oh, once she said that she didn't bother to learn ASL since no one there knows. Oh, that's too bad. Daddy banned me from his chat once for a week. He forgot to unban me. Ouch. Mom's gone crazy there. Flodad is saying totally me. Yeah, mute is someone who can't speak.
Yeah.
Yep. Crabbass, another fun movie, which I rewatched over the weekend, is Gladiator. I think it's kid-friendly. I haven't seen that movie. Speaking of kid-friendly, for those of you that didn't hear earlier, we're trying to figure out if Arcane is something that Dana and Sadie should be able to watch, but I'm thinking it's probably unlikely, but we can see.
Your dang company makes it.
I know.
You should have.
But it's not a kids' movie.
Oh, it's a movie.
Sorry, show.
Yeah, okay, that's
Sorry.
what I thought. You should have told them to make it kid-friendly. A lot of people at Riot have kids.
Mm-hmm. Mark said, didn't know you were an artist, Dana, drawing all those cards.
I do. I actually do love drawing. So.
And Colin MTG says, hi all. Hello, Colin MTG. Flona was saying, yes, mute's the other meaning when you want to, like, turn off the sound. Sarah says, I'm going to get some rest. Lateral hug all. Sounds good, Sarah.
Sounds good.
Thank you for joining, and hope you feel better. Hope the fever goes away. What are you discarding now? Why don't you finish casting a spell before going for the gummy?
I got so excited.
Mm-hmm.
It's a gummy.
Crabbass says, I'm sorry, what is the name of the movie show you're wondering if you can show Dana and Sadie? It's Arcane.
It's a show.
Which is, yes, it's the show actually, yeah. They said movie / show. Yes, just came out on Netflix on Saturday, and it's made by the company I work for, Riot Games. But it's not exactly a kid's thing, so it's fine. Trying to figure out. It'd be kind of nice to watch a show that came from my company, but at the same time, not for kids. So, we will see how suitable it is. I've actually seen, I've seen some of it, not all of it. It's not all out yet, but I've seen some of it and some of it early, but kind of want to get my wife's take as well as a second opinion on how Dana and Sadie will take it. Oh, that's sad. So if any of you have seen Arcane and have a view on that, from what you know of it and what you know of Dana. Grabbass says, oh, I saw the trailer. It looks mildly interesting. I'll start it later this week and get back to you on that. All right. Thank you, Grab Baskets. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it very much. I think they're stuck on 3 lands.
Whoa, look at that. Yeah, they were stuck.
Alright, I think I have one more.
One more after this? Okay. And some exercises. Look at you.
It was a relatively short game. I'm going to do 10 push-ups.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. SJS,
One,
if you're there.
2,
See,
3,
Dana's
4,
doing lots of the exercises,
5,
which I think it was you who started.
6, 7,
Oh,
8.
Flodat's going to get going. Thanks a lot
9,
for the fun, guys. Hope you all have a great
10.
week. I'll have my driver's license test tomorrow morning, so gotta rest. All right, sounds good. Oh, we should let people know that it might be late next stream on
yes,
Saturday.
I have the soccer party, and we're champions. We won the soccer tournament, so, you know.
So I'm thinking we probably would start around like 4-ish, right? Somewhere around there, but give or take a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Probably sometime around 4-ish next Saturday. And then, yes, definitely good luck on the driver's license test.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Rocket Man!
Oh my god, thank you!
Thank you, Rocket Man. 16 month
months.
subscription. Is that our first 16 month?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We've had once. Like
I don't know.
Scott, I think.
Oh, could be. Yeah, they're a long time too. Thank you, Rocket Man.
Yeah, thank you.
And then has anyone? Mark's asked if anyone's seen the Loading Ready Run pre-release rather. No, we've not actually. I know we saw it was out there, right?
I think a 17-month could be coming soon. We've been streaming for almost 17 months, so.
That's true. Mine actually. And Go Gatewatch says, Mark, do the girls play video games? Oh, you guys have seen Dana play video games like other than this? A little bit. I would say
TFT,
not. Yeah,
Switch.
yeah. But you don't play Switch a ton. Play some. And Crab Baskets commends you, Dana. Needs to be better about exercising. And congrats on your soccer, Dana. Go Gatewatch says.
Thank you.
Rocket Man says, not sure that fits around my schedule. Sorry, Rocket Man. We'll try to work around your... Oh, sorry. Asking about Mark's kids. Mark's girls. Okay. Says Kathleen does. That's cool. There's lots of fun games. Rocket Man says it's getting late around here, but Jenny wanted to say hey too. Sounds good. Thank you, Rocket Man.
Yeah.
Rob Bessa says, I have known about the Loading Ready Run pre-release. Never watched them.
I've been on one.
Dana actually got the opportunity to be on one for Battle Bond, which was a fantastic experience.
Absolutely.
That's the first time we met Rhino in person, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Jenny says hi. I used to play soccer. Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Yeah, I had a soccer tournament this past weekend, and we got first place. So sweet. It's the first time I actually made it to the finals, let alone won them. Because I got 4th in another tournament for soccer a few years ago, but that's about it.
Jenny says, we lost every game. Oh, sorry to hear that.
Mark, I actually played goalie for a lot of Sunday, but sometimes I go into left forward.
Is left forward a striker position?
Yeah, you like...
So, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like midfielders, they like stay a little bit behind the forwards, but they can also score goals. But they also run back to be defense if needed.
Right. And then, also though, Dana, did you talk about your awesome save that you had?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Yeah, you want to tell people about that? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm going to finish my turn first.
All right, sounds good. Ooh, Dread Moss coming out soon.
Yep, it's a marshmallow. But yeah, there was a ball. It was like really, really high, and it was about to go into the goal. And I like knocked it down with my hand, and so it hit the ground, and then it bounced again really high, but it was really straight up, so I could like watch it and then catch it when it came down. And like everyone was like, "Oh my god, what an awesome save!" Because the ball was like way above my head.
Rocketman says.
But I was able to jump up and knock it down.
Jenny says Dana has a secret safe. No, save, not safe. But
save.
It's probably, I didn't say it right.
Probably didn't.
Grab Basket says, my youngest brother played from like first grade and stuck with it to senior year in high school. He really enjoyed it. Oh, that's cool.
I've been playing soccer since kindergarten. And I've played every year except for last year because of COVID. But it's one of my favorite things.
You really enjoyed it, didn't you?
Oh, I love it, especially this year. Oh, that's rude.
That's very rude. No, they have a boar.
I know. So rude.
Soccer equals great exercise, Mark says.
It is.
That is
my
true.
legs have been really sore today.
Although, some of the games you didn't get a lot because your team was just keeping it away from you.
Well, no, because I did have to stand, which is a lot of work on the legs.
That can be sometimes hard.
And
oh, Grabasket says he switched between center and goalie, kind of like what you did before your team lost their goalie.
yeah. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I had to like run around if like the ball was like coming really closely down from one side. I would like have to run really quickly. And hi-yaw.
Yeah, getting in there? All right.
Hi-yaw. Also,
Getting in there sounds good.
Big dino equals marshmallow. Which rhymes.
Big dino is marshmallow.
Dino, marshmallow.
Okay. I guess technically.
And with the same sound.
Johnny says, boo, I wanted to hear that Dana had a secret vaults filled with riches. Sadly, no. Oh, Viper Force, welcome. Says Dana, hello Viper Force. Says, hey, are you guys going to Vegas? That is the key question. Likely. I was chatting with Dennis. He's trying to get some info for me.
Get it sooner!
I'm trying.
I said get it sooner. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm being like Sadie.
Yes, it is likely.
I would like to know.
And we are started prepping Modern.
Yes, tomorrow maybe we can play.
Well, first we have to do Cyborg ID. But that's something we can do, right?
Well, don't you usually do that and then you go over it with?
Which one of us is now? Well, actually, I was gonna say, which one of us is now 11?
I'm a tween.
There you go. See? Hey, you helped a lot more. Thanks.
Less than 2 years being a teenager.
Mark says something all he needs is a big freaking dino. Yeah, dinos are big too. This is true. Jenny says Vegas. Can I come too? That's up to your dad, Jenny. But there's a big magic event in Las Vegas. First big one since the pandemic. They seem to be doing pretty well with the safety protocols and all that. And it's the weekend after this one.
Then why can't we
So it's a
go
little
if you
less
think
than
the
2
safety
weeks.
protocols are fine?
Yes.
Then we should go. Right? There's no reason.
Just find you a little bit more info. And then Viper
Didn't
Force
do
says,
these with the other events.
LOL, get it sooner. Yeah, Dana's a little impatient about it. Gen Con went well. Oh, that's cool, Mark. That's very good to hear. I've been to Gen Con a few times and have loved it. Jenny says, let me go. That is up to your dad. Viper Force says, I won't be able to make it this time. I'm so upset that I won't get my yearly Vegas pick with you. Okay. So who is If you don't mind me asking, Viper Force, then I'm assuming we know you. I don't think we know the
Since
username though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. And a yearly pick. I'm on a different account. Okay, well that explains why. See, there's a bunch of people. Oh, part of Snapkeep Gaming. Okay, so some of Snapkeep Gaming is going. Actually, I know a lot of people who are. So who is not? I'll have to think. If you don't want to say, maybe message and stuff.
They're the owner.
The owner. Oh, not Snap. Oh, I know. Yes. All right. I think I know then who this is. I was thinking the Snap Keeps, that our team, right?
No, Snapkeep Gaming.
Snapkeep Gaming. Okay, yes, exactly. All right. Yes.
I still don't know.
No, I think I know though. Yes. David. Yes, that's right. Yeah. And I think they had, didn't you give Dana that cool pin one of the years or something like that, if I'm not mistaken?
I think so. Yeah.
Or am I misremembering? Yeah, that was me. All right, good. I did remember that. I was like trying to remember. Sometimes the events blend together.
Sometimes they do.
Mark says if finances are a problem, send me a PM. I don't know if you're talking to us or Jenny, but no, it's actually not super expensive. And again, thank you, but not needed at all. If it was directed at us, if it was directed at Jenny, then it was awfully kind. But because we're driving, it's drivable. It's only about 5 hours from here. Oh, Sarah said that she sent something. Let's see. After seeing what though? Let's see. Let me look here. Oh, this is the, I think, let it go in sign language, I think. Or it's something in sign language, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that your dad doing it, Sarah? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, Rocket Man says it would take about 5 hours just to fly to Vegas, but for us it would take about 5 hours to drive to Vegas.
It's definitely much further. Viper Force says, hello, I don't take it personally. You guys know a lot of people. It's all love. Okay, cool. Well, thank you. I'm glad we figured it out, though. Combat says, it's like 20 questions I tried to figure out who's behind the mask of Viper Force. This is true. Yeah, I love how Sarah is still on chat, Mark.
Yeah. And then she said...
Oh, no, my heart will go on, Sarah says. Okay, so yeah, we didn't have this... Yes, I wasn't quite sure on that. Ah, okay. I think that's from Titanic that we were talking about. Jenny says, let me go anyways. Combat says, Sarah, I will add you into my imaginary world. You're welcome to join my thoughts.
Now we're like racing each other.
Sometimes it comes to that, doesn't it?
It does. Right now I'm winning
You
the
should show
race.
Dana also. He got mad. I made him make it. Oh, okay. Jenny wants to know if you're winning.
I think right now.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Can you kill them?
I might be able to.
Or at least
Wait. I think I am.
Dreadmaw has trample, right?
Does. This is also dummy.
Go Gatewatch says we cannot kill them. Okay. Go Gatewatch did the math faster than us. Crabbass says, I world build in my sleep. It's a fun time. Well, that's cool. I recommend, or Jenny says, so dreamy. Viperforce says, she'd still gonna rock the Nissa cosplay if you guys do decide to go. So, probably some of the time, it barely fits.
I might be a different costume if it comes in time.
Todd is sending, they're on their way, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Barely fits after 4.5 years. They have protection from the dino. Oh, they have protection from the dino, Dana. I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've been too busy and haven't been paying attention.
I forgot too! I didn't know, my god!
Thank you, Go Gatewatch. Sorry we missed that. Jenny's saying dino. Viper says, oh, well, I saw the post about it. Yes. It was amazing it still fit. How much longer are you going to stream? So
this is the last
game. All right, Dana, come on.
Oops, I should have done that first before drawing 2 cards. Oopsie.
Sarah says, isn't Jenny my age? Jenny says, how old are you? It's probably best not to say. Let's not talk too much on that. Oh, or too late. You both are on with your fathers, though.
Yes.
So it is joint. So it is okay. But yes, to be clear, I know both of your fathers. And you are on with both of them.
You also know my father.
Really? Who's he? Ah, Jenny's older than Sarah. Mwahaha. I think Jenny's closer to your age. Call.
Yeah. I think they're both slightly younger than me.
Isn't Dana that bald old man? Now Sarah's really using it.
I call him old all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
I do. As a joke, though.
Well, wasn't this? Colossal Dreadmine is a very good blocker.
It's
like nothing's getting through it.
No.
Jenny says, who's Dana's father? How does he know? It's a good question. Good question, Jenny.
I know. I don't even know who my own father is. Okay, they conceded. Because it was the last game, I'm not going to do it.
I see. All right. Well, sounds good, Dana.
Alright, thank you so much everybody for joining us today. You can find us streaming right here on our family Twitch channel, FischerMTG, every Mondays and Saturdays at 3:30 p.m. Pacific.